Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I am up on the bike and we're going to go to Panama today. I was trying to warm up a bit before I get going. So here we go, guys. We're visiting Panama today. So I will flip you around. Hey, Micro. Hey, J3. Hubad. Thank you for being here. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see Panama. So let's see. All right. There we go. All right. How are you guys doing today? So I hope you guys go by the canal. Hey, Sweet Thumb, how are you? Thank you for being here. We are in Panama this morning, doing a 60-minute ride. I was moving a little slow this morning. I'm kind of dragging, so I was trying to muster up some energy. 20 Wheels, thank you for being here. We are in Panama this morning. So I said I was going to warm up a bit before I get moving. But boy, oh boy, I am running on fumes right now. I'm sure I'm going to get my second wind in a few. So I hope everyone is doing good. Let's see. Oh, I'm already in the comments. Grab a swig of water. And we're going to ride out. Unfortunately, I don't have any background music on here. Let's see if I can. I think they have background music. I don't know how great it is, but let's see. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear music or no? Okay, I hear a little bit of music. Okay, there's a little bit of music. Look, you might put everybody to sleep though. Is it too loud? Or can you guys still hear me okay? I'm going to turn it on too loud. Okay, there we go. Say you're sick of hearing that beat. That's the only one that sounds kind of good to me. Uh-oh. I don't know what just happened. Oh, I think I paused it by accident. Let's see if they have something else. There's another one. I don't know about that one either. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Micro. I just put you on blast. It was by accident. Look, I don't even know how to remove it now. Let's see. Sorry, Micro. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. We gonna leave it there. Look, I'll tap that one. See, you're not on blast right now. Oh, okay. I've already made it my first mile. I don't know if you guys can see that part. Let's see. I was supposed to be doing a short video as well, but I'm like, man. Let's see. I'll try. I know. That's what I was thinking too. I think they use a drone because I could see people speaking to each other and waving and stuff like that. You have snow on the ground there. Ooh, we said that means you snowed in. Hey, J3, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I think I spoke before, but just in case. You know, I get on the bike and I get delirious. Because first of all, it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning here. So I usually get up at like 3. Hey, mother-daughter duo, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I am riding out again this morning. Trying to get my 12 miles in. We're going to see how I do. My cadence is almost at 90. So I try to go hard in the beginning so that later on I can slow down a little bit. I'm almost at the 2nd mile already. So I had put up a video last week and there was a lady that chimed in and said if I raise my seat up a bit, that would help with my output. And she was not kidding. So raise my seat up a little bit. I can't remember who left that comment, but thank you, whoever it was, because it was more comfortable and certainly helped. I didn't even realize that my seat had been adjusted. You know, my son gets on the bike every once in a while, and so I guess he adjusted the seat. I don't know why, because he's way taller than me. He's like 6'3". I guess it was more comfortable for him. So he adjusted the seat down. So I was like, let me move my seat up and see. At first, I had it up too high. And, but I have it perfect now, so I appreciate that young lady, whoever she was. So we are, I see it, I saw it buffering for a minute. We are in Panama City, you guys, rolling out. I gotta get my breathing together. It's what happens when you're tired. You just be trying to roll through it. I'll be all right in a minute. How's everybody doing this morning? I enjoyed your live the other day, mother-daughter. You guys had a good live. You still in the bed? No school today? Oh, due to the snow. Okay, got it. I'm like, wait a minute, why is there no school? I forget you guys have that crazy weather. That's understandable. That is totally understandable. So you wish you were riding a bike? Well, here's the thing. I always say start small and do little by little and build up to whatever goal you're trying to reach. Because back in the day when I was younger, back in the day when I was younger, I was like a big gym nut back then. Hi, Rekha Decor. How are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I am on the bike and we are visiting Panama today. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. But I was a gym nut back then. And then I think I ended up moving into my first house. And so it was, that was years ago. And then I kind of laid off going to the gym. The gym I was going to was kind of far from my house. So I laid off of that. And then I started buying gym equipment. And because I was driving, I was commuting to work. It was like an hour to work. I kind of fell off exercising and stuff like that. And, then as years go by, you keep buying this gym equipment and it becomes coat hangers. You're not using it and all that stuff. So I think I got this bike in 2019. And I said, I'm gonna get my whole life together. This bike at the time was a lot more expensive because I guess it was just coming out. It hadn't been out that long, I think. And so it was expensive. So I said, with that price, I'm getting my butt on that bike. So I started getting on the bike and I was real consistent. And then I fell off again. And because life just starts happening and other things are more important. So I think last year, Whole New Perspective started a challenge in July. It was the 1st of July. Oh, I'm already at the 3rd mile. She started a challenge for the whole month of July. Do whatever exercise. And I think I told you guys that. And I revamped my whole diet. Although I am vegetarian, I still revamped my whole diet. Started doing a lot of different things. Made sure I was getting on that bike every day. I think I was only doing like 30 minutes. I would do 30 minutes a day. But I still lost 20 pounds during that, oh, you did go by the canal? That's what you were waiting for, huh, Micro? lost 20 pounds during that, during just July, just the month of July. And then I just stayed consistent since then. And then I ran across the Jay Jordan's channel. And of course, you know, we watch Miss Lashes and Yaya. And I learned a lot from Miss Lashes for sure, health-wise. And you know, I've been working in healthcare for the last, I don't know, since 97 on the administrative side. And I see a lot of things run across my desk. And so I like to research a lot of things. I have medical books and stuff like that. And this year, well, starting last year, I said, that's it. I got to get my life together and get my health in order instead of, you know, my numbers being messed up. You know, when you go do your labs and all that stuff. I don't like taking medication. So that means I need to get it together so that I don't have to be on medication. So I've been consistent since July, and I've been sticking to it. I get on the bike every single day, no matter what. So you just have to build up, you know, little by little, and until you reach whatever goal you're trying to reach. So far, since July, I've lost about 30 pounds. Put 5 back on. Want 5 back off. So my goal is to get at least 10 more down, and so I can keep my numbers good. And I want to be over the buff at least 5. So those times when holidays come around and I want to eat, because you know, there's sometimes, and I'm guilty, you know, you eat for entertainment. You're really supposed to eat. Thank you, Sheed, for being here. How are you? You're really supposed to eat to satisfaction, not for entertainment. And sometimes I get bored and I'll snack on stuff that I know I don't have no business snacking on. And that is so not good for you. Just sitting around eating out of boredom, because then you tend to overeat, and you tend to overeat the wrong things. So if you're going to be snacking, I say, I know I'm all out of breath. I say go ahead and meal prep. So if you have like carrots and, you know, stuff like that, celery, stuff that you can have in some little containers, and you feel like you need to eat something, at least you'll be eating something healthy. So I'm learning to eat to satisfaction and not eat for entertainment. So those are some of the things that I have been trying to do to not overeat. And how many of you knew that it takes 20 minutes for your brain to process that you are full? So if you eat to satisfaction, which is basically, you know, I'm good, but then you decide to eat past that, you have already overeaten. Because by the time your brain processes that you're full, you have definitely overeaten. And that's why people have that feeling of fatigue, or they call it the itis. It's because you have gone past eating to satisfaction. So you got to get up and work your property and get the snow under control. I understand. Uh-oh. My screen decided to freeze a bit. Hopefully it'll catch up. Sometimes it'll do that if the system is updating. it'll freeze. So, hey, Miss J. Mia, how are you? We were in Panama, but Panama decided to freeze. At least it froze on a pretty view. The numbers will keep running, but the screen, the actual video will freeze every once in a while. So hopefully it'll pick back up, because I am almost at my 5th mile. J3 said he got to go get snow off the road. I understand that. So you guys are all dealing with the Arctic freeze. How long is that freeze supposed to be going on? How are you, Miss J. Mia? Are you feeling better? Hopefully you are feeling better. I am riding out. Thank God the numbers don't oh, that's micro in the snow. Okay, see, it picked back up. Thank God the numbers didn't stop. Like, man, because I sure would not be starting over. But I have my watch on anyway, so I would have been okay. Oh, micro got to go get in the snow. All right, micro, I understand. Be safe out there. Panama is quite pretty and green. Over on this side, it's 53 in Georgia. Okay, that's not too bad. Here right now, it is, let's see, I can barely see my watch. It says 46 degrees outside, and our high is going to be like 68 today, so that's pretty good. So I'm getting ready to hit my 5th mile. Hallelujah. So, and I have energy now. So that's the good thing. You can be dragging and dragging. As soon as you start exercising, you get so much energy. And that energy will last me my whole work day. And I'm telling you, I need that. Because otherwise, that's when I start eating for entertainment. Because one, I'm sleepy, I'm trying to stay awake. And on top of that, I'm bored. So when I have a bunch of energy, I'm more inclined to just get through things and get things done. I thank you all for being here and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Helps me get through my 12 miles. If I make it to 12 miles, I'm trying. You said you're going to be okay. Your immune system sucks, so you're kind of used to it. Okay. So Miss J. Mia, you know what I started doing? Hey, Bronze, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I am on this bike. I have reached my 5th mile. We are in Panama on the Peloton. I thank you for being here. Trying to get to my 12 miles. So my goal is every morning to hit 12 miles or over within a 60-minute time period. So I am at 35 minutes And I am almost halfway through the 5th mile. Hey, DJ Ron, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are in Panama on the bike, rolling through. See, this is how I travel for free, kinda. I can go visit other places without actually going. Thank you, mother, daughter. I appreciate it. I am rolling through. I'll make it. I have a little energy now. I might slow down towards the end. So that was the reason for me. I kind of go hard in the beginning, so towards the end, if my legs get tired, then I can slow down. So I'm almost to 6 miles. So that's a good thing. My cadence is at a little over 90. So I'm just rolling through, you guys. Well, it's down a little bit now. It's between 88 and 92. So my legs are moving. My resistance is at 30. I usually play with it, boost it up a bit just to see how fast I can ride through it. I have it at 34 now. So keeping my cadence high and playing with the resistance gets me moving. Everybody's speaking to everybody. I appreciate that. Oh, I made it to my 6th mile. 6 more to go. You want to get some coffee? All right, Miss Jamie, go on and get your coffee, girl. We know that sometimes that coffee is necessary. Give me a swig of water. And keep plugging on through. How are you doing, DJ Ron? I appreciate you guys being here and hanging with me. I'm sure on the paid version, it has other music on there, right? Or does anyone know? I'm gonna turn the resistance down just a little, back to 30. That's whooping my legs butt. I'm like, I still have to do my other exercises before I get ready for work, so. You drinking mushroom coffee? Oh yeah, that mushroom coffee is pretty good. I haven't tried Rise, but I do have 4 Sigmatic, so it's pretty good. Another thing I like to use if I'm going to drink coffee, even tea, they have another product called Bulletproof, and it's MCT oil, and that stuff will wake you up. They call it, what do they call it? I'm delirious, y'all. I can't remember. I have to look it up again. It's brain food. I'll say brain food. Gives you more energy, helps you stay focused. So sometimes I use that if I have it on hand. I'm actually out of it. Hey, pescatarian, how are you? Thank you for being here. I am on this bike riding through Panama. So I am on the Peloton. I don't want you to think I'm actually outside, actually riding, because I'm way too clumsy for that. I'm in Panama, but on the bike, on the Peloton, a stationary bike. So this is a scenic ride, and I like to take the scenic rides every morning because, you know, it gives you something nice to look at while you ride. I just hit my 7th mile, have 5 more to go. I try to get 12 miles every morning before I move on to my next exercises and then start getting ready for work. And then I gotta let my chickies out and all that stuff. And the day gets going. So I get up super early every morning. Yeah, the mushroom coffee is pretty good. Good for your, well, better for your gut health, and better for you in general than, you know, the regular coffee. So I have 4 Sigmatic, but they say Rise is really good. I haven't tried that one. They actually had it on sale around the holidays, and it was a really good deal. I just didn't get around to getting any. Oh, you said you're Panamanian. Okay. See, I am out here visiting you. Yeah, this allows me to travel without actually going. So, I am visiting Panama. So, it's just amazing how they video these trails, and it's always so beautiful. I know a lot of the times they will, I don't know, if they probably have drones in some areas, but I think they actually have riders that ride through certain areas and video, because you'll see people out walking, like right here. See people out walking and driving, and you'll see people waving to them. So they probably have drones and riders that video all this stuff, but it's so beautiful. Yep, watching these scenic rides help me get through my my time on the bike. Yeah, I'm not supposed to have coffee sweet thumb, so um, if I do have it once every blue moon, I'll do decaf, and or I'll do even the mushroom coffee still has a certain amount of caffeine. It just has less. So you have to be mindful of that if you're a person like myself that's not supposed to have caffeine. So, oh, the Rise, you said it's a powerhouse for weight loss. That's what I'm hearing, that the Rise works really well. I actually have some mushroom capsules um, that I take. I think they were, yeah, it said organic mushroom capsules. I can't remember the brand, but I usually take those because I'm not really like a big fan of eating mushrooms because of the texture. So I can eat them if they are fried or if I make them in a stir fry or something. But I'm not really a big fan of mushrooms. So, oh, matcha green tea. Yeah, my cousin loves her matcha. She drinks matcha every morning. And I have a coworker that loves her matcha as well. She does the same. Well, how's your weather up there, mother daughter? Are you guys getting snow, or what's your weather like? I love actually passing by houses when I'm on the bike. 30 and snow. Oh geez. Okay. Wow. Oh, I forgot I hit my 8th mile. I'm halfway through the 8th. I have like 20 more minutes left. Hallelujah. Getting on through that thing. That's crazy. Snow. It's been cool here in the morning. This morning it's in the 40s. So uh, last week it was between 36 and 44 all week, the past couple of weeks. So and our high was like somewhere in the mid 60s. So once it warms up to the mid 60s, that's not too bad. And I'm in SoCal, so yeah, the weather it's crazy. Definitely a crazy climate change. So, Wow, 71 after days of 40 and 50. Goodness. Yep, you getting our weather. Or the weather we should have. Where are you located, pescatarian? I am getting ready to hit that 9th mile. We are plugging on through. I am right on time. I was moving so slow this morning. I was like, man. But I had already committed to doing the live, so I said, I got to get up and get moving. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll stay with the Tuesday fitness live, and then the garden live will be Friday. So I start up at 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesday, and then Friday it's 8:30 a.m. Pacific Time, and that's for gardening. So you guys want to hang out? Come on and hang out. If everyone could hit the like button, that would be fantastic. Like, share, comment, and if you're new, consider subscribing. So I am plugging on through here, you guys. I'm almost halfway through. Thank you, mother-daughter. I'm almost halfway through the 9th mile. Thank you, Sheed. I appreciate you. Yep, after I get off of here, I have a couple of more exercises to do, and then I'm gonna start getting ready for work. So that's why I start kind of early, because I gotta get moving. So but I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Definitely helps me get through. I don't know if you guys can see that house on top of the hill over there. I would be so afraid to live on a hill. I remember when I was a kid. Hey, G Mama, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So when I was a kid, a music teacher, when they actually had music in the schools, I don't mean some schools still do, but my music teacher, they had a house up on the hill, and we had a really bad storm that year, and their house slid down the hill. That was so sad. I love seeing the beautiful houses on the hill, but I would be afraid to live in one. Everybody speaking to everybody. I appreciate that. Thank you all for being here and rolling with me. Down to that last 15 minutes. I'm almost to the 10th mile. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Let's see. I might make it to 13 today. We'll see. Hey, Miss Yankee sister. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are visiting Panama via the Peloton. So I am getting my exercise in this morning, riding through the beautiful Panama. I have hit my 10th mile. So, and I have 14 minutes left, so I just might make it to 13 miles today. We shall see. My legs get tired, I'm gonna slow down. So hey Juba, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I am just up getting my exercise in, riding through Panama on my stationary bike. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, I'm getting tired. Okay, let me turn the resistance down a little bit so I can pick up the pace again. Thank you, Juba. Everybody's speaking to everybody. All right, pescatarian, have a good day at work. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, G Mama. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Had to get my breathing together. I am almost to 11 miles, and I have 11 minutes left. If I can keep this same pace, I'll make it to 13 miles. Yep, I'm almost to 11. Thank goodness. Thank you, everyone, for hanging with me. I appreciate you. Whew. Made it to 11. And I have 10 minutes left. I am plugging on through with you guys. Great company. I appreciate it. Yeah, those the scenic rides are fantastic. And like I said, they have, classes and stuff like that, live classes where you can actually, uh, you have, a trainer, if you will, and they guide you through whether you're on the bike or you have the treadmill or the rower. They have other exercises, upper body, lower body, abs. They have everything on there on the app. Meditation, yoga, I believe Pilates also. So you can have the app on your bike or tread, but you can also download it on your TV if you have a smart TV, and or any device, and you can exercise from there as well. I saw that they had a rower, and I was like, I like the rower because it's a full body workout, but I have to have more than that. So I would definitely gravitate more to the bike or the tread myself anyway. I think with if you're just using the app, because you don't have the bike or the tread, it might be a little bit limited. You can go on there just to see what's on there. I have the full access app because it's on the bike, but I'm not sure exactly what's on there. I remember my sister had the app with just her stationary bike, and I think she was paying like $10 a month for that app, and she was able to get everything in the beginning, and then shortly thereafter they started removing some of the scenic rides, and she wasn't able to get them. So I'm not sure exactly what's on that app, but I know, they still have a lot of exercises on there that you can utilize. Maybe it's just not all the scenic rides. But once you go to the app, it should be able to show you what's on there before you actually subscribe to it. Looks like Miss T goes live in 30 minutes. I'll be off here well before that. So Miss T with the T goes live in a half hour, you guys. So for me, that's 6:15 Pacific Standard. So if everyone can go over to Miss T's in about 30 minutes. I am getting ready to hit 12 miles. All right, I made it to 12, and I have 6 minutes left. So I'm definitely going to make 13 miles today. Thanks to you guys for your fantastic company and talking me through it. Let's see. Yeah, that's why I say do little by little, mother-daughter. Just do little by little, even if you just get up and start stretching in the morning. I always say 30 days of doing anything, you have already built a habit. So just do little by little. See, you got the eating on track. So just do little by little, and build up. Even if you get like some little 3-pound dumbbells, because actually on the bike here while I'm riding, I usually will use my dumbbells and work my upper body while I'm riding. So you can get some little 3-pound, 5-pound dumbbells and work your dumbbells while you're sitting there watching television, or, just little by little. Just make sure to stretch before and after exercising, drink water, and, keep your diet as healthy as you possibly can. And that's why in my videos you always hear me say, eat as healthy as you possibly can, because not everybody has the resources to eat, healthy. It's funny because it's expensive to eat healthy food options unless you're growing it yourself. You go in the store and you see all these things that you would love to have, but it's expensive. And so people tend to steer away from it and go with, whatever they can afford. So, but that's where, look, I have to throw gardening in there. That's where the hydroponics come in. If you're not in an area where you can grow outside, maybe grow you some leafy greens inside one of the little hydroponic units or something, just so you can have some healthier options. I am over halfway through my 12th mile and I have 3 minutes left. So we're gonna get to that 13, y'all. We're gonna get there. Peaches and plums. Hey, hey, hey. How are you? That's right. Go ahead and hop on your treadmill and walk it out. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I'm actually almost done. I have like 2 minutes left. I live in SoCal, so I usually go live. If I'm gonna go live. I actually just started the fitness lives last week, so it will be Tuesday morning at 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm in Cali. I don't know where you're located, but it'll show you, what time it is for you once I have it set. So I am almost at the 13th, and I still have a minute and a half left. So, yep, I just hit 13 miles. I have a little bit of time left, and then I got to get off of here and get ready for work. So once I get off here, I have to stretch, and then I have a couple more exercises that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to start getting ready for work. So I'm usually on here for an hour. So it'll be a fitness live on Tuesdays, 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I do a gardening live on Friday morning, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I try to loop those two in together because it just says health and wellness to me, gardening and exercising. Not only for your body, but for your mind as well. Let's see, I have 27 seconds left, and I'm a little over 13. So It'll cut off in a second, and then I'll flip the camera back around. You'll see me over here huffing and puffing. All right, it's gonna shut off, you guys. So I made it to 13.40 miles this morning. Okay, I think it's still going because remember it froze earlier. Oh, you're in Birmingham. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got 25 minutes. Okay, that's awesome. I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with me. Having you guys definitely got me through. And I was happy to get to those 13 miles. My goal was to get to 12 and I got over 13, so that was awesome. So, whew, we made it, y'all. We made it. So I'm happy you were able to get a few minutes with me and you were able to get on your treadmill and walk. That's awesome. Woo! All right, I'm getting my tail off this bike. Stretch my legs out. Since it's still going, I'll stretch while you guys are watching along. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut that down. And then I'm gonna flip you around. Let's see, let me save that. Okay. I think it saved it. Let's see how it did. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn this camera off because I don't want to make you guys dizzy taking it off this mount here. Okay, the screen finally just stopped. So it was just catching up. I'm going to turn it around. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, I made it through, y'all. I made it. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that motivates somebody to get up and get moving and get exercising. I love those scenic rides. I'm telling you, it helps me get through. Otherwise, I don't know if I would make it, y'all. So usually sometimes if you're just doing like something where you're riding out or whatever, I will at least turn on my TV and maybe not even listen to it, but just have it there so I can watch it. So anyway, I thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you come back if you're new. And I will see you guys next Tuesday for fitness, 4:50 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and on Friday for gardening at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, Miss Linda, for being here. I appreciate you. I'm actually getting ready to get off here. I was doing my ride on the Peloton this morning, and we were riding through the beautiful Panama virtually. So I started doing these on Tuesday. I started last week. So I'm going to try out the Tuesday for fitness. And then you guys know my normal gardening is on Friday. So I will see you guys then. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. It helped me get through. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.